Shells HD here, and today I'm playing some Team Deathmatch on Grid, playing some Black Ops, and what a game we have in store for you. Well, not a great game, but it's a good 8KD game. I go 32-4 overall, and right here I'm going to go straight up to a yellow dumpster, and I'm going to pwn this noob and get a first blood, who is basically walking down a laneway of death. Anyway, today I thought I'd talk about map tactics, because this is something that's going to vastly improve your gameplay overall in a mass, and knowing certain things, how to play a map is also important. Now, you may notice that I do change my style. I do have certain places on maps I like to do, and this is one of my favorite rooms on Grid up there. I don't like the other side now. It just seems to be I feel it more open up there. But everyone has a personal opinion, and you have to decide whatever you want to do. But to me, the best way to play Black Ops or any Call of Duty the like is to use the sides of the map as an absolute advantage to you, because it equals advantage to you, because you have a unbelievable chance of beating the crap out of the enemy, because you don't have to cover the back of their, you don't have to cover your back. You have a back covered, I think about a good bit of which is covered behind you by the sides, by the walls and all that, and that gives you a huge advantage. You can even use this indoors as well, which is another good thing to do, because if you can put yourself against the back of a wall, you are eliminating a blind spot in your eyes, and you have, I think, at least, I don't know what the field of view in this game is. I think it might be 80, but if it's at 80%, or 80 degrees, I mean, sorry, Jesus, I was going to say 80% there. Wow, that would have been, what would that have been? I don't even know. That would have been like 736 minus 720. Which would have been a nice 288 you'd have to cover. But anyway, enough of the maths. Anyway, I've sort of lost my train of thought. If you can block yourself away to a wall, it means you have a ridiculous advantage compared to the rest of the team. Because look at that guy. He has nothing protecting me. I have a window in front of me. Here I can push back. I'm using the wall. Now, if you stick beside a wall, you're just giving yourself advantage. You have one way to look. The enemy has more than one way. You have 80 degrees in front of you, and you've probably around 100 degrees to your right, 100 degrees to your left that need to be covered as well. But that's a lot bigger than having to cover a whole 360 of you when you're running down a street in the middle of no man's land. Because if you're doing that, you're probably going to get shot from all angles. And a good team will not let you away with that. The best way to play against a good team is to do this strategy. And walking around the edge of the map, you will realize that your KDs improve. It may be slower to get to the kills, but eventually you'll see that KD climb, and your friends will be like, whoa, this guy is so pro, and make you feel better. Anyway, second thing is map strategy. Goes along the same way, and learning maps like the back of your hand, and having callouts. If you play with friends, this probably will help a lot if you're in game, if you don't do it too much. But if you see a guy and you know the position he is, like here, you see that that's a military, that's a truck. If you say guy on top truck, your teammates now know, oh, there's a guy on top of that truck, that green truck in the middle of the map, and we can go after that. Same way, if you go guy behind yellow dumpster, which I showed at the start when I got my first blood kill, that's an instant indication that, hey, look, there's a guy there, be careful and watch your head, because that guy's going to have just a head popping out, you might need to clip him out of it. But these are all things that I think seriously help a good player. And what I mean a good player, I mean top class, the top 10 percentile maybe, do very well. Anyway, the next thing I wanted to talk about is live commentary, because this, I think, is the next big thing on YouTube, and I think it's gonna take off pretty soon, I'd say. But live commentary, I've done a little practice, a few of them, and it's getting the sync right is annoying, but I think I've worked a good way of getting sync to sync up nice and smooth, so it looks good. Hopefully you'll see a few of them soon if I get a chance. I'll probably do one on the weekend when I have a chance, when I'm not extremely busy like I am at the moment, because one, I have school, work, which takes a long time, and then plus I have rowing, which, if you guys know about rowing takes up at least your social life out of the equation, because Saturday I spent my time out of the country basically just rowing, which took about house at 10 and I got back at 7:30 in the evening. Do the maths on that. You will figure out how long I was away. Hint, 9 hours, 30 minutes. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this Black Ops commentary. Expect another video Wednesday, Thursday. Thanks for watching. Peace. Remember